All right, what's up, coaches? We are on the last step in the core lead generation track. We are going to be talking today about how to use conversion events in your business to create massive goodwill with your clients so that they just are ready to sign up. All right, and it should lead to a flood of enrollments all happening at once, create a lot of excitement in your business. So we use conversion events because you want to create goodwill. If you, with your owned audience, you've probably got a great content cadence in place. You're probably providing a lot of value. But the thing is, the conversion event, it kind of breaks that up, because if you're providing value week after week after week, the conversion event, it takes the goodwill to a new level. It's like every week they're used to getting content from you, and eventually they might get to the point where, I hate to say it, but they take it for granted. But by doing a conversion event, it gives you the opportunity to, in an intensive way, build up even more goodwill. And also it creates a pressure release valve where it's like, okay, now if you've been following for a while, you've been getting a lot of value, let's move forward. Like, let's stop beating around the bush, let's work together. All right. So it's a really intensive nurturing opportunity that has a high conversion rate when you actually ask people, hey, at this point, how about we work together? All right. And the other thing that's really cool about the way that you will learn how to do these conversion rate events from us is that they are viral. It's a lead generation opportunity as well as a way for you to actually get your client conversions. So the virality is really important as well. Your audience will grow from the conversion event, which then allows you to nurture all of those people who don't enroll after the conversion event, but now they're in your audience. Now you have the opportunity to continue nurturing them, and maybe they'll enroll when the time is right. Okay, anything you wanted to add here?
Nope. Just love them because they're so super fun. Great opportunity to just deliver tons of value and build trust with your audience.
Big time, big time. All right, so the key success principles here is, one, we'll teach you how to do this, but use a freemium model. It should be free for anybody to join your conversion event, but you should have a premium offer. So if you've been through our Client Launchpad Challenge, you know that we have a VIP all access pass. So anybody can join general admission for free. That gets people in the door. It allows us to provide value without it feeling like, when we're promoting the challenge, that it's an extraction of goodwill. It is actually allows us to continue depositing goodwill. But the VIP all access, that gives Kate and I the opportunity to develop some really deep relationships with people. Honestly, we love it. Like, the VIP all access lights our heart up to be able to see people in there. And so we would recommend, how can you give people extra access for a premium, but everybody else can join for free? In terms of topic selection, I recommend that it is a topic that your highest urgency clients want to hear about. So for example, quick story, I was talking to Paul Bailey a little while ago, and Paul, he recognized that a lot of the people coming into his audience didn't have a lot of urgency around getting nutrition coaching. So I asked him, what are the people with urgency coming to you with? And he was like, oh, mostly they want to lose belly fat. I was like, okay, well, have you done much content on how to lose belly fat? It's like, oh, no. It's like, all right, well, that's the high urgency topic. It's like belly fat. What's the other thing that people are coming? Oh, well, some medical conditions, their doctor told them that they need to, get on statins or get on blood pressure meds or something like that and change their diet. Otherwise they might die. It's like, well, there's the urgency there. How much are you talking about that? It's like, oh, not too much. So the thing is, if you can figure out what is the high urgency topic and creating your conversion event around that high urgency topic, then the people attending are going to be your highest urgency leads. They're going to be the ones most likely to want to move forward with you right away without any extra nurturing other than the value you deliver in the conversion event. So pick a high urgency topic, which is really, really huge. The other thing that we found that contributes is, having juicy prizes. We offer a full scholarship to VIP Coach Launchpad, as well as some of our courses. So what's a really juicy prize that you can offer to people as an incentive to share, to essentially share it and help the conversion event go viral, but also so that they are engaged and want to win that thing? Because one of the biggest key success principles here is attendance. You might have hundreds of people sign up, but if nobody shows up, then the conversion event's not going to convert. All right. So attendance and follow-up are huge. And honestly, juicy prizes and high urgency topics, that's one of the best ways to encourage attendance. All right. Now, in terms of filling it up, we want to make sure that you've properly planned it out. You don't want it to be sloppy in execution. You don't want to be, running around like a chicken with your head cut off the week that you are actually executing the challenge. And I think, Kate, you probably have some advice you'd like to give to people in terms of like the week of the challenge. How should they be approaching it for the most success?
Yes. I mean, look, like this is about mindset and energy. And so you need to really show up with your highest energetic, most valuable self. And that's probably going to mean clearing out your schedule. So you really want to make sure that you're doing the things that lift you up, that put you in that super focused, productive, positive mindset and state, and clear some of the rest of the stuff out so that you can show up every single day with high energy, delivering high value and your best coaching. That, my friend, is going to build a lot of trust and bring so many people into your world. They're going to be like, oh my gosh, is this really what it's like to work with this coach? And they're giving me all this value for free. And if this is all free, I can't even imagine what it's like to work with them when I pay them. Great way to bring those people in, coach.
Exactly. And just two more quick little success principles. We found that having promotional partners, so your borrowed audiences and joint ventures, so pretty much, your borrowed audiences, having them help you promote this is huge. And this also becomes an opportunity to potentially find some new promotional partners and joint ventures, to find some new borrowed audiences. But in terms of the actual content delivery itself, the way you open the conversion event and close the conversion event is key to how many people end up signing up with you. So we'll teach you our opening and closing event framework so that, you can see success with this. Mm-hmm. Now, in terms of the frequency, I would recommend doing this maximum once per quarter. It's a big resource and energy intensive thing, and the promotion of it will fatigue your audience if you do it too much. So I would say maximum once per quarter. That way, every quarter, you've got a big influx of leads and clients and cash. And then from there, it's okay. Your business will sustain itself on referrals for the next 2 months, as well as continuing to follow up with everybody from the conversion event who, is now in your nurturing pipeline. Mm-hmm. And the way that you're going to implement this is, again, we've got essentially the case framework. You're going to compile the information about who are your high urgency clients, what are they looking for, what are those high urgency topics. You're going to just compile as many ideas as you possibly can, maybe do some market research with people in your audience, and then take some time to actually analyze, okay, what is going to be that like ikigai? What's that thing where it's like what they need, what I want to teach, figure out what the topic is going to be. What's the best topic? Don't just like pick a topic and then go. Don't skip this step. Get as many ideas down as possible. Because, we probably wouldn't have landed on the Client Launchpad Challenge if I just assumed what people wanted and hadn't taken some time to compile. And then once you've actually analyzed, then you kind of want to create your content strategy, your promotional strategy. You want to strategize, how are you actually going to deliver this? Your promo packs, your content for promoting it, as well as the content for the conversion event itself. All right. From there, again, creating your promotional packs, connecting with the JVs, the borrowed audiences, and starting to actually put the promotional content out and connecting with the prospects who are interested in the conversion event. And then from there, you execute. You run the conversion event, you give them an amazing experience, and then the fortune is in the follow-up. Okay, so do not sleep on the follow-up. We'll give you everything you need to execute upon these. So, Kate, is there anything I missed, or should they just jump in and enjoy their journey?
Jump in. Conversion events are so much fun. We can't wait to see yours.
Amen to that. Peace.